Man in the open era to do that, and 4 in all. I mean, he loves playing on that court, and it suits his game, this surface.
Yeah, it suits his game. Is that rebound days, that medium fast. They play in the evening, when the sun isn't that bad, obviously. And yeah, I mean, that's his favorite tournament of the whole year, and he started off on the right note.
And it does show that that Djokovic is right back in there. I do feel that Murray. I know the last 2 sets, and he's got to learn.
Come on, Murray, eat some more chicken and chips.
Great points in that second set. I had
because you cannot play with Djokovic.
We know it as tennis players. You've got to take those chances because you don't get many of them.
But even so, after having obviously watched the whole match, even so, I'm not convinced anymore whether once taking the break that he clickered. When I think Djokovic really proved the point today is that not only is Murray improving, Djokovic is improving as well. He's learned from his past mistakes. He really understood that Murray is right there for the taking now. So I'm sure he's done some of the winter training he didn't talk about yet that made him such a good player today.
Yeah, okay, well, we're about ready for the presentation. Players are getting ready, so...
Come on, Djokovic! Come on!
Sue Boris, thank you very much indeed. Yeah, great excitement here for a great match and a great tournament as well. Some superb tennis. It's Azarenka defeating Li Na of China in the final. To successfully defend the women's singles and a successful defence in the men's singles from the player on the left. Novak Djokovic over Andy Murray in 4 sets of great intensity. And we'll get ready for the host broadcaster.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is rapidly becoming one of the great sporting rivalries. Before we begin officially the presentation, let's put our hands together for 2 great athletes, Novak Djokovic and Andy Murray. Joining me on stage for the presentation is the President of Tennis Australia, Steve Healy, the Senior Executive Vice President of the Kia Motor Corporation, Mr. Thomas O, a man who 10 years ago on this court won his 4th Australian Open when he thumped the memorable German Rainer Schüttler. I speak of Andre Agassi. Also with us is the CEO of Tennis Australia, Mr. Steve Woods, the tournament director, and he's done a great job, Craig Tiley, and also the tournament referee, Mr. Wayne McEwen. Kia have been wonderful supporters for a long time now of tennis in this country, and it's my great pleasure to introduce their COO. Please make him welcome, Thomas O.
Gentlemen, congratulations on such a fabulous final today. On behalf of the Kia family, I thank you for showing us exactly why the Australian Open is so exciting and the most fantastic Grand Slam. Unfortunately, only one champion is crowned tonight. But throughout this year's tournament, both of you demonstrated all the qualities of true champions. Over the past 12 years, Kia Motors has been the proud major sponsor of this great event. And tonight, I'm so pleased to announce we have just extended our sponsorship agreement for the next 5 years until 2018. I thank everyone at the Tennis Australia for their faith in this solid partnership. But the Australian Open would not be what it is today without all of you, the best fans in the world. Once again, congratulations to both of our finalists. Thank you.
Thank you. Now, ladies and gentlemen, the President of Tennis Australia, Mr. Steve Healy.
distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, another fantastic singles match to finish Australian Open 2013. My thanks also our gratitude to ANZ, Jacobs Creek and Rolex. You are all a vital part of the Australian Open family. As indeed is the State Government of Victoria, thank you very much for your continued support and for ensuring that we have the best facilities in the world. And thank you also to our broadcast and media partners, home and abroad. You have done a fantastic job over the last 2 weeks. It has been a stunning fortnight, indeed a month of tennis, including the Australian Open Series. And that only happens because of our very dedicated team here, led by our CEO, Steve Wood, our tournament director, Craig Tiley. We are inspired by your work. You've done a fantastic job. And to the 4,000 strong team that you lead, thank you for your work in enhancing the reputation of the Australian Open and entrenching our name as the Happy Slam. And to the 684,500 fans who have come through the gates, and to everyone who has watched the Australian Open all over the world, thank you. Your affection for this tournament is humbling and much appreciated. To our superbly talented athletes, we are in a golden era of the sport, and yet they continue to raise the bar almost beyond belief. Andy, bad luck tonight. It was a terrific struggle, and your turn here will surely come. And to Novak Djokovic, now 4 Australian Opens to rival the great Andre Agassi. And by winning 3 in a row, you're the first player since the great Roy Emerson to do so. Congratulations. So now call on the chair umpire, John Blom.
So, ladies and gentlemen, to our player presentation. Thomas, I'll ask you to present the cheque, and Andre the trophy. Firstly, to our runner-up, he does have 1 slam in the bank, and he's going to win many, many more. And we'll certainly welcome him back here with open arms, Andy Murray.
Go, Murray, eat some chicken and chips. You cannot play versus Djokovic. Djokovic is a fantastic player in the world. Come on, Djokovic.
Passion from Andre Agassi. A wonderful tournament for Andy Murray, who continues to perform at the highest level in the biggest tournaments.
Hi everyone. Firstly, obviously, we'd like to congratulate Novak. I mean, his record here is obviously incredible. There's very few people have managed to do what he's done here. So, you know, he's a very well-deserved champion, and well done again. Also, to his team out there, I know you can't do this on your own. You need the best people around you, and they've done a great job. They've been with him a long time. Well done again. I'd also like to thank my team who are over there. Yeah, not much else to say there. They've done a great job with me, and they help me all the time, so thank you. I'd also like to thank the whole crowd. I mean, it's such a great atmosphere to play, and you're extremely fair, so thank you very much. And finally, I would like to thank the tournament director, Craig Tiley. He gets it. He puts on an incredible event. The facilities here are amazing, and he's done such a good job with this event. So thanks, Craig, for making us all feel welcome.
I'll see you guys next year. Thank you.
Very well said by this year's runner-up.
And so, ladies and gentlemen, to our champion, again, his name will be inscribed on the Norman Brooks Challenge Cup, and that name is Novak Djokovic.
For £1.6 million or thereabouts, but most importantly, the trophy.
Good evening, everybody. First of all, I have to congratulate Andy. Thank him for the kind words and congratulate him and his team for a great 2 weeks. We played so many thrilling matches in the last 2 years, and hopefully we can have many more to come. Bad luck tonight, and I wish you best of luck for the rest of the season. What a joy! It's incredible feeling winning this trophy once more, and it's definitely my favorite Grand Slam, my most successful Grand Slam. I love this sport. I have to repeat Andy's words and thank tournament director Greg Tiley and all the Australian tennis team, federation, all the people who are striving to be the best, and they're a great example to the rest of the tournaments around the world of how player-friendly they are and how successful they are during these few weeks of the year. So congratulations for another fantastic tournament, and thank you for doing such a great job. Of course, without main sponsors, this wouldn't be possible, and they're showing very generous support over the years. Kia Motors and Jacobs Creek, NZ, and of course all the volunteers, ball boys, chair umpires and line umpires, everybody who is being a part of such a fantastic event. It's really thrilling feeling to be a part of it again. And last but not least, I want to thank my team for always for always supporting me and always being out there for me. And guys, you deserve this trophy as much as I do. So thank you so much. I love you. I love all the crowd out here. Thank you, and see you next year.
Thank you, Novak. Ladies and gentlemen, the world press await, and then Novak will be doing a lap of honour with the trophy as our champion for 2013. Let's, in closing, put our hands together for all the
well done
players.
to Novak Djokovic, and well, thank him for a wonderful tennis match there. He really was the better player on the day. Andy Murray played his part, certainly for the first couple of sets, but in the last two it was all Djokovic. If you're tuning in and waiting for the Sunday Politics show, that will follow in just a few minutes. But we're just going to stay on the pictures here. John Lloyd's come down to join Boris and myself in the studio, and John, you know, he just is such an Iron Man, so hard to beat, and I think the tennis that he produced and the defence that he produced is just in a class of its own.
It really is. I mean, it was absolutely outstanding. Some of the gets he made, you can't explain how it can be. You can see Murray's trying. He's trying to force the action, and balls just coming back from ridiculous positions, in awkward positions from Murray as well. And in that third